greetings, everyone. It's a cutscene.
Dark greetings, everyone.
Your father trusts me. And I need you to trust me too. And do exactly as I say.
She won't. I bet she won't.
I'm gonna get you home safe.
Okay. Okay, Leon.
They're always creeping. Their walk is always so like...
They're gonna have back problems.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're going to be on the codeine.
Where they at?
Get the hell out of here.
Oh shit. Oh, don't throw me right in. I thought Leon was gonna do some cool cutscene stuff.
Alright, so dark bleachings, everybody.
Oh, it's the phone again. Oh yeah, I saw it.
A flip phone. I remember those.
She got complaining about it.
Yeah, because that's the main area of concern.
Okay.
I mean, it's not much bother to her. She's the president's daughter.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God,
I
I'm
mean,
getting-
she can afford many phones.
Yeah. This is actually kind of creepy.
What do we do? There's no way out.
Chanting is creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is. Like, it's creepy. I love cults, bro.
Should I just throw out of there?
I know
Is she not happy about the light?
she's not...
Are you baby eagle? Are you baby eagle? Tell me! Sorry.
She wouldn't know. That's not the
She
code name
wouldn't.
she gave to herself. So,
Attachable mines.
oh, put them on her.
Yeah, I was going to say, they give them to right after you get Ashley.
So,
So we can send her.
So I remember when we first started playing this, and I had the realization that this is the plot is cult orientated,
Yeah.
and I cannot believe that it's taken all these years for me to know that, because I really love cults, like not real life cults.
Well,
They suck, but
well, there's that one cult you're a part of that you really like.
what do you mean? I'm not in a cult. I am not in a zombie cult.
Why do you walk
Okay.
down the street chanting with a hood up then?
For a laugh,
Oh, right, okay, fair enough.
and also to summon the Dark Lord.
Oh, right.
What?
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 Is she gonna jump? Is she gonna do it?
Trust me.
Is he actually like? Wouldn't she pancake him? I don't care how light she is. She's gonna pick up speed and pancake him, isn't she?
Oh, speaking of the Dark Lord,
Yeah.
it's
This
fine.
worrying
The very
topic of conversation there.
the very nature of the name Happy Goat Horror has finally caused offence.
Oh really?
I forgot to tell you.
Oh, thank goodness. Right, I'm gonna put this over here.
Roost. I've secured baby.
Roost.
Copy that. Is she okay?
Affirmative.
Well done, Condor 1. I'll dispatch a chopper ASAP. I'm sending you the coordinates for the extraction point. Make your way there, and don't let anything happen to Baby Eagle.
Copy that.
The president's daughter. Just in
weather's
case you
getting
forgot.
worse.
Roost out.
Hunnigan. That's me. I'm Hunnigan. Roost.
I bet if this is like anything like Resident Evil 3, that
basically-
chopper isn't gonna save you.
I mean, not just Resident Evil 3. Have you noticed every single... Right, okay, hang on. Let me just...
oh, every game.
Every game has a helicopter that gets... Well, is it? Or Resi 1... Does it? No, nothing happens to the helicopter. Well, no, there's the first helicopter, isn't there?
There's definitely one in Code Veronica.
Yeah. You don't see that first helicopter go down, but like in the opening cutscene, they find like a wrecked helicopter, don't they?
That's right.
So, yeah, every game, it's like the thing.
So let me tell you about.
Not to spoil it.
Let me tell you about this message I received.
Yeah.
So, I've done a couple of live... this is like going back some, though. I've done a couple of live videos on Instagram and stuff. Usually doing like a giveaway or whatever. So I haven't done one for ages, so this is like someone that must have scrolled back through my posts. But I've got a little Baphomet statue on my bookshelves, which was like in view on one or two of them.
Yeah.
And I had the question of, are you a Satanist? I don't know why I said it like that. A Satanist. A Satanist.
I'm not. I'll just stab this woman in the neck real quick. Carry on.
Which I'm not. I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in any like deity, evil or otherwise.
Including the bad ones, yeah. It's weird that there's some people who... Oh, God.
But-
Right, oh.
You know, the devil is one of, like, I view it as fiction, and he's one of my favourite
This is going well.
It's the devil. One of my
Oh no.
Devil's one of my favourite characters in fiction, and I absolutely love the Baphomet statue. I don't know. It did occur to me after they're on a mission to
Yeah,
kill
I'm not
you, bro.
doing well right now.
Am I? So, no, I'm not.
Right.
I want to break free.
Oh god.
Oh, I think Ashley might be getting murdered. I think she's getting murdered, bro. Oh!
Well, he got stuck on a
He
wall.
slammed the door in your face.
Oh no, it's one of these boys.
Get him.
Alright. We're not doing well.
Just calm down. Have a nice cup of tea.
No.
Quite, oh no.
Okay.
Okay, well we'll just try that again, but with less dead.
Let's just try that again.
So yeah, anyway, what I was saying. So to summarize, no, Happy Goat Horror is not a Satanist or a satanic enterprise.
For you.
we just enjoy horror fiction. The devil to us is horror fiction. And me personally, this isn't anything to do with everyone else in Happy Goat, but I personally really love the Baphomet image, and I have several little Baphomets around my house. I have this question though. I got concerned about this after this conversation. Am I appropriating someone's religious like icon just for my own house decoration?
Well, I mean,
I technically
if you're
am,
gonna,
right?
yeah, but if you're gonna appropriate anyone's religious icon, surely the Satanists, they're either, you know, they don't take themselves all that seriously, do they?
No, but I will say this for the Satanists, they're pretty chill people. So... And I'm referring to the modern day current Satanic Temple Satanists, you know? They're pretty
Yeah.
chill people.
Right.
Give me a warning next time.
No. That went okay. What the fuck? Who is it? Where'd you come from,
He came creeping
bitch?
through the dark there.
She doesn't.
He had the very distinct look of a Karen as well on his face then, like he wanted to complain to the manager about something.
Yeah. Oh god, I can't get close. That guy's getting up. Why are all of them popping? Holy shit! I don't like this. At least Ashley's just chilling there. She doesn't just die straight away. Oh dear.
She's just staying there
Yeah,
nice and
do you know what? It's
useless.
probably easier just to let it go down on. Okay. Hey.
This is
Hey, Ashley.
which difficulty setting did we put
Standard.
this on? We put it on standard.
Yeah, this is.
I would have
this
been
is-
dead 1,000 times
Jeez,
over
yeah,
by now.
this is tough. I'm not too bad at the original game either. Like, this does play quite differently though, because they don't stagger as easily.
Yeah, they are hard to put down.
They usually, like, you just one shot in the head, run up and roundhouse kick them, and they'd all kind of flop down. Hey. That felt cool. Now what's that?
I don't know, but I don't like it that I was wiggling there.
Something's wiggling. Oh, it's just like a washing line or some shit.
Oh, I thought it was some sort of tentacle.
Yeah, I
or
thought it was a tentacle.
like that
Okey-dokey.
tentacle that comes under the shutter in the mist.
Right, okay.
Oh, there he is. You
Hello,
good-
friend.
How come he doesn't ever get injured? They'll just leave him.
So I think someone mentioned something like the color of fire affects them. And
Okay.
that, like, the purple light or the blue light. I think it's the blue light keeps them away.
Like a deterrent.
So like yeah.
They scatter away like ants.
Right, what's he got?
Oh,
So
man.
I'm not sure I like the TMP in this game. I feel like I wasted money getting it,
Okay.
but meh.
Can I say something?
No.
But that's all I'm here for.
Just nah.
I've been doing battle with ants in my house.
Oh, yeah.
And as usual, there was a train of thought that led from the last thing we said to that.
Yes.
I don't remember what it was, but so I have my big green food bin and I put it right outside my front door just for convenience, so I could just drop the bags into it without having to actually go outside. And that was a mistake because ants came and
They do.
found a way into my house, and I came downstairs one day to find a line of ants, like a nice. It was so neat as well, nice little single double file line of ants going from my front door round the back of my sofa into my kitchen. So many of them appeared so fast.
They're just sneaking.
How did they know where the food was? Did they have? Can ants smell? Do they have a good sense of smell?
They must do.
I know.
Yes, they must.
I know very little
Right.
about ants. I just know that they're very organised and clever. Like, they're a sophisticated species. But I don't really know any specific... If you know any good ant facts, I'd love to know if you can put them in the comments. I like to learn about these
I
things.
thought you were asking me. Like,
So-
on the fly, Michael.
No.
Give me your best ant facts.
For any listener that might be there, I would love to know what you know about ants. So I learned from observing, right? So I decided I didn't want to like have to kill the ants, because I don't. You can't just have ants in your house, but also I don't think that I deserve to live more than them. I didn't want to wipe out an entire colony of ants because I don't want them coming through my house. So
I know those people like dump fucking whatever inside an ant colony just to pull out a mold of it, and it's like, you killed all the ants, bro.
I was looking at ant deterrents and I saw these like ant poison things. You put this pellet
Oh
down.
my god.
They take the poison back to the colony and it poisons all of them, including the queen, and they all die. And I just thought, oh god, no, that's like hundreds or thousands of ants, and I just, for whatever reason, I just couldn't do it. So I was looking at natural ant deterrents. So I deep cleaned my house and then I tried using some natural ant deterrents. So I figured out where they were coming in from, and luckily for me it was just one isolated little spot. And they said, the internet told me that they will not cross like salt. They don't like salt.
Oh, they're demons.
So yeah, like supernatural. I was like, I have
They're
to,
demons.
yes, salt all of the entrances. And so I
guess it might be. Oh fuck! I thought. Oh god. Right. Do you know what? I'm gonna make an edit. For some reason, the brightness just isn't doing it today. I don't know what it is,
well, that's okay.
but I can't see.
Look, no one's gonna judge you.
No one cares.
No
There we
one's
go,
gonna
we go.
judge you.
I'm just gonna do that. And while I'm here, sorry, you can continue your
My fascinating ant
thing,
story.
but I'm going to. How do I turn off controller speaker? There we go. Oh no. There we go. You know, every time lady talks through the controller, there goes off. Oh, right, continue. Sorry.
So I thought I'll try and reason with the ants. So I deep cleaned my house and I vacuumed them up. And now I know that seems mean, but it just seemed like the less evil option.
Well,
because
yeah,
I
you're
thought
not obliterating them.
ants are really, really tough. I'm fully aware that they're very likely alive inside my Hoover bag right now. So I put a sock.
Plotting their revenge.
I blocked up the pipe and I stuck a sock over it and sellotaped it so that they wouldn't be able to get out if that's the case. But I'm pretty sure they're all alive in there because I don't think a little bit of vacuuming will kill an ant. But I vacuumed them because it was like the best way I could think of to get rid of the ants that were already there. And then I put salt down. And the internet's a liar, and they were just coming right through the salt. If anything, I probably gave them a start to their feast. It was not true. They were coming right up through the mound of salt that I poured into the hole they were coming through.
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh no. So I tried sellotaping over the hole just because I didn't have anything that, like, I didn't have polyfiller or anything to block it up, which I have now bought. So I sellotaped over it and it was like sealed in tight, and then I watched as somehow they came through the sellotape. They must have been like the tight. I don't know how. There must have been a gap somewhere. So I started getting mad at the ants, and I was like, look guys, I've tried to reason with you. You're gonna make me choose death, and I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. And then anyway, the end of this story is that in a complete and utter rage, I started like angrily vacuuming the odd stray ants that I saw coming in. I put sellotape on the ground where they were coming in, sticky side up so they get stuck to it.
Yeah.
And they outsmarted me, and not a single one fell for my trap.
Maybe the sticky on the tape didn't smell nice enough. That's why you got to use, jam tarts.
I put jam down. I put jam down, bro.
Oh my goodness, it's my arch nemesis, Torchman. Out the window. Oh.
Well, good enough. Bro, I put jam down because I thought they'll get stuck to the jam and then I can put them outside.
No!
Son of a bitch.
I go just put them outside somewhere far away from my house. And you know what they did? They were just eating from the edges of the jam. They didn't run into it. So I've been outsmarted by ants is the short version of this story. They are now gone. I have cleared my house and I did manage to get rid of them without putting any chemicals or pesticides or anything. Like, I'm pretty proud because it took me about 4 days. And I'm 100% sure I've got rid of the ant problem. There are none left in my house now. My house has never been...
They are in the house.
No, they're not.
In
No,
the Hoover.
no. Well, yeah, they're in the vacuum. But yeah, if anyone's got any tips or that kind of thing, because I know that people go straight to poisons and stuff, but I just feel bad about it.
I've got one suggestion.
Go on.
Fire.
Fire?
Just burn the house down.
No, I don't want to burn down my house. All my books are in there.
Give me space.
Oh. I'm gonna stab him in the ass.
So
I
anyway,
didn't like that.
that's been my week. What have you been doing?
I'm going to work, and oh my. I warmed up. I played the game. Right, chest shot first. Right. Chest shot first. Right, okay. I'm gonna do one in the chest, 2 in the chest if needed. He's gonna look. I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
You know
Kick
that you know the guy in the flat cap that you just killed?
Yeah.
He looked like one of the rich caliber customers from the gentleman's club I used to work in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you know who has a lot more money for strip clubs than you'd think?
Farmers.
Farmers.
Farmers?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what? Farmers are pretty loaded, aren't they?
There were a couple of...
They work every bloody day of their lives. They should be.
I actually have no idea how much farmers make on average, right? Or what
No.
or even what kind of farmers they are. There's obviously different types of farming, right? But there were a few girls that were very savvy to like which kinds of jobs made the best customers.
Right, yeah.
And there were a couple that got really excited.
Wait,
And
wait, so do you ask them where they work, and then if they give you an
well, do
unsatisfactory
you know
answer,
what's crazy, right?
go.
Sometimes a group would come in, and like, don't get me wrong, farmers don't just look like farmers everywhere they go. Like, they don't come in carrying a pitchfork or like talking about.
Well, I didn't imagine so.
Or like a brand, or like you know what I mean? Like, they don't come in dressed in their
No.
overalls. Oh, you messed up, bro.
I did. I messed up.
Oh,
Oh, the cows are helping.
I'm helping.
Right. I'll make a decision.
I don't like Cowhead, man. I think he's scary. I don't like masks. I do like Slipknot, though.
Oh my. I'm not happy with the setup that I've got here with the cowman. Oh, just go down! For fuck's sake, I'm just getting annoyed now. Right, I'm just gonna get rid of you. If I can. Right, yeah, that's one done. Oh, hello, I didn't realise how close he was to me. He's just stood next to me. Right. Oh. Yeah, probably reload. Hello. One bullet away, like Jesus Christ.
I got very invested in that battle, Mike.
That, sure, yeah, that was pretty. That was gnarly. The amount of them that are popping the head plagas, the tentacle things out of their neck when you kill them, is through the roof. There's so many, and they take so much to fucking kill. Right, this means merchants nearby, I think. Where you at? Where you at, boy? There he is. Oh, you got something new for me?
What can I interest you?
Probably fix this, can I?
That's good work, if I do say so myself.
So yeah, Sorry, I don't know how I managed to pause my thought when I get invested in the gameplay and then just know where I was when I was talking. But
Well, that's a good skill. We need that.
so there was one dancer that worked in the club that could tell a farmer by looking at him from a distance, and I don't know how she did it. She'd be like, "Oh, I bet they're farmers. Some farmers are coming in," and I'm like, "How do you know? They're just dressed for a night out like every other man in here."
Well, how did they know?
I don't know. I do not know. There were a couple of girls that had, they'd been dancing for a long time, so I guess you learn to pick up certain things about men. Like there were girls who wouldn't approach the average customer at all. They'd just sit at the bar, look at who was coming in, and then go, nah. But then every now and then they'd be like, okay, yeah, this is the guy, and they'd go and they'd make a fortune off this one man. And they said that they looked for like shoes and watches.
Yeah.
So they said that you can tell a rich guy because they intentionally don't look rich.
No, yeah, they hide.
So they come in like sort of dressed down, not like dressed down like they look bad, but like they could afford to be in a really nice suit or whatever, but they're not going to wear that into a strip club. They've got common sense not to. But if you just look at a nice pair of if they're wearing nice shoes though. But I was like, well, how do you know what an expensive pair of men's shoes is? And they'd be like, oh girl.
Oh, girl.
Like, oh girl, you're not into like designer stuff, you. And I'm like, no, not at all. I couldn't recognise like a £10 shoe from a £200 shoe. I wouldn't know. But yeah, I suppose if it's
It's got a gold Nike tick on it. That's why.
I suppose if you're a dancer and like you're you're looking for customers with money to earn your money from, though maybe you would bother to learn. Because I don't know watch brands either. I've got no idea. I wouldn't be able to tell like a fake, for example, of a...
Well, most people can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue.
I wouldn't even know what a real one looks like. All I know is me Rolex. My Rolex. Right, okay, I'm gonna... Give me a moment here. It is time to make pretties. How do I... Where are my... There they are. Right, I'm gonna make...
Yes.
This expensive. Boop. And... Oh, God damn it.
So speaking of expensive...
Yeah.
We're now, at the time that we're recording this, we're about... What's the date? We're about 2 months away from my wedding now.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to start paying all the vendors. What a devastating time. It's really nice to have saved up enough money to have a wedding, but oh my gosh, the thought of every time I have to pay a chunk out to someone now, I'm like, we have discussed it a couple of times. Like it suddenly doesn't seem like it's worth the money. Some things money comes.
Yeah,
He knows.
He knows what we're about. Oh my god. Oh, it's a good thing I just checked the time for how long we've been playing. I've just not been looking at all. I haven't cared. I've been having fun.
I've been very concerned about my aunt issue.
Yeah. Right, okay, I'm gonna sell that. Alright, I got money. There we go. I did my... Oh, do you know what? Yeah, well, do you know what? I'll make sure I don't get... Ooh, storage.
Do you know what?
What?
Bye.